Jamey Caldwell, 1 minute out. I spent 21 years in special operations, 14 combat deployments, and of course, most of what we did was at night. So I've got a lot of experience in both lights, gun lights, white lights, IR lights, and IR lasers and visible lasers. So I want to talk to you a little bit about a laser solution. This is kind of a dual solution for the new Walther PDP. Now this is a Surefire, this is the X400 Ultra. What this gives you is the ability to have a white light and to have a red laser. And it has a few different features on it with this switch down at the bottom where I can run dual. So when I turn this on, I'll have both my white light and my red laser on. I can have just my red laser or I can have just the white light. So it's got a few different solutions to it, which is nice. This takes 2 AA batteries. The switch that's on here is just the constant on-off switch, but you could also get it and have the pressure pad switch. So you have the dual option to be able to turn constant on or just utilize the pressure pad switch to function the light. Now, as far as mounting this goes, this one has the screw method. So all we're gonna do is mount this up underneath on our Picatinny rail system. And I wanna push this back as far as I can up against the trigger guard. So I go all the way back up against the trigger guard, find a space inside that Picatinny, and then we're gonna turn and crank this down. And then I would utilize a flathead screwdriver to crank it down even more so it's nice and tight, because after you get shooting with this and have some recoil, that, we don't want that to loosen up. So we want to crank that down nice and tight. Now here in this mode, I've got the both laser and white light. And we can see here, our pistol is clear. But now as we complete our grip and we push the pistol out on target, my support hand thumb rides right up alongside of the frame, and it's just above where that switch is for me to manipulate that light on. So as I push the pistol out, then I can push down on the switch and I can turn constant on. So I have the white light currently on right now with the laser, all right? And then if I wanted to change it from underneath, I can rotate over just the white light, or I can go to just the laser. All right, ideally for me, I normally run it with both the white light and the laser on. Now, as far as the laser goes on this pistol, we've got to zero it. And my philosophy on zeroing any laser with, whether it's a pistol or a rifle, is I want to zero that laser to what I'm actually zeroed for on my iron sights or my red dot sight, whatever it is on my pistol. So for me, I usually try to zero my stuff around 20 yards. So I'll zero my day sights at 20, and then I'm gonna go ahead and zero my laser in at 20, all right? And there are adjustments on here, and read your manual. It'll tell you exactly how to change it and what the clicks will do. The one thing I will tell you from experience is, think about how small this package is, with this laser, and it's not very big, not a very elaborate system. So make sure every chance you get out to the range and just reconfirm it, and and make sure that everything stays zeroed, because you will probably end up taking this on off. So before you go out, just make sure that it's on there. If you get some time to just check your zero, make sure it's good to go before you go out there and carry it into a situation where you may need to use it.